Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about best Webflow interactions. Webflow tutorial. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Now in today's video, we will be discussing some of the best interactions that you could use for your Webflow websites. And there are a total of 5 interactions that we will be checking out. We're going to be checking them out one by one. And let's get started. The first one that we will be checking out is the Reloom Timeline Clonable. Now, these interactions that we will be showing right now will be clonable, so you guys will be able to check out how they work and use them for your own websites as well. So the first one that we have over here is Reloom. So let me zoom out a bit so that we could see. There we go. The way the Reloom works is like it has this timeline. As you can see, it's better to use a smoother scroll to see how it works. As you can see here, we have like a timeline part over here, wherein this part or this circle will follow down the more we go and progress, as you can see here. Now, it's a great way to show the timeline or like the progress of your company, to show people how your company has progressed over the years, something like that. And as you can see, you can create a very amazing timeline with a lot of information over here on the right side. And that's going to be all the way down, as you can see here. Now, if you like this type of interaction, if you like this type of effects on your website, you can simply visit this Webflow marketplace over here. Then you can click on Clone in Webflow, and you will be able to see the back end of how it works. Over here, just actually click on create site, so that you could actually check out how it would work, so that you could duplicate it and use it on your own websites that you guys have. So let's actually wait for this to load so that we could explore on the different elements that makes it unique, how that effect was achieved, and all of those things. As you can see, we have our effect over here, and you have your timeline center over here. So you could visit this, and you will be able to see like the different effects, the different elements, all the different settings that they use. So you could copy it or apply it to your own websites as well. You could use this as a practice area as well if you want. You could like move stuff around, change the different items, and make it unique. And you could use this as like your practice on how to achieve such effect. As you can see here, very simple. It's going to show even though you're using it right now, as you can see. And that's one of the interactions that we are going to be talking about. Once again, this interaction is called Reloom, the timeline or clonable. So it's a good animated timeline that you could use for your websites. So now let's move on to the next one. The second one that we have is Tick Clonable CMS template. Now this is an amazing CMS template that you guys could use. It has interactions as well. As you can see, as I scroll down on their example, you can see that the background is moving. There's you could feel the depth. The pictures are in the background, some are in the front, as you can see here. The effects between the text over here and this image allows us to have or feel the depth of the images, as you can see, because some of this are behind. Then scrolling up, this part will be hidden, as you can see, and you have your virtual assistant being shown first. Then as we scroll up, it's going to be overlapped by live workshop, the networking. There's a lot of networking info over here, and so on and so forth. And there's like this cool part over here where there will be a message that moves along the screen so that you could see or read more messages. As you can see here, scrolling down, as you can see, each part of the website has some individual scrolling. As you can see, for example, this part, the image is not being scrolled up, but you're going to have to scroll all the way down until you finish this content part over here, and you can now see this, your typical parts of the website. And it's an amazing interaction as well. You can utilize this as well for your interactions. You can once again clone it. As you can see here, by the way, if you hover on like the designer right there, you will be able to see their images over here. As you can see, that's a very cool interaction. that you could have for your website. So you can click on clone in Webflow once again. Same thing with what we did earlier. Then we could simply click on create over here so that we can check out the background. But right now I have reached the limited amount of sites in my work plan, so I can't create another one. So, but either way, you could visit it again, use it as a basis for your different items or different websites that you could use. And let's move on to the third one that we have. The third one is called Hokkaido. Now, Hokkaido to me is, I think, the most unique out of all the interaction that we have over here. When you scroll down on Hokkaido, this is our Hokkaido, by the way. If you hover on a part, it will zoom in. That's really cool. You can also see your text over here that has like transparent insides. So if you scroll down here, as you can notice, the way it scrolls is to the right and to the left, as you can see. So that's a very unique take on scrolling. But as you can see, when you reach the bottom, it will still scroll up this part over here. And as you can see, and when you select this box over here, this is actually like a page that you can select. It will zoom in and you will be able to see the content of the website, as you can see here. Then scrolling down, as you can see, same concept. The items will be moved to the left or to the right, as you can see here, which is actually very cool. Then to move to the next project, you can simply click on next project. And there we go. You now have Hokkaido over here. Very easy, as you can see, amazing. And you can move on to the next project once again by clicking that. And same thing. And this is the coolest one that I have in our list for today's video. So let's proceed to the next time, or the next step, or rather the next item. You can clone this, by the way, clone in Webflow again also. All of this interactions that I have in our list are all clonable, so you guys could test it out yourself and play around with it as well. So over here we have our automatic link review. Now this one allows the users like us to view the website that a link will be sending us to. For example, you have here Webflow, Stripe, and Notion. So if you hover on Webflow, you will be able to see a preview of where you will be taken, as you can see here, which is very cool. So you have an idea on what the next website would look like and where you would be sent to, as you can see. So that's one of the very cool interactions that we have. I wish I could clone and show it to you guys, but you could try it out yourself. I bet that is something that you guys would really love to add to your website. So you can clone it, check out how it works, and put it on your own website as well. And lastly, this is more of a very random but can be a unique interaction with your website. We have the interactive sketch portfolio. Now the way this works is when you hover on the website, there will be like a line following your cursor, which can be unique, which can make a unique background for any individual user that accesses your website, and it will remain in the background, as you can see, changing colors and all of those stuff. Now I know this is not something a lot of people might want on their website, but it's still a very cool thing that I think is worthy of being part of our list of the amazing interactions that we can have on our Webflow websites. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.